Hello. Well, welcome to my creaky chair. Oh my goodness. I sit down and it's like creak. My poor chair has to deal with me sitting on it. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. I have been a little out of commission on videos because I took over the downstairs room, which was a catch-all room, was where the computers were, where the guys played. At one point, I shared the room with them for my craft space, and the reason I went upstairs to the living room is because my dad was living with us, and like we were all downstairs all the time, and he was upstairs by himself, and I'm like, well, wasn't the whole point of him moving in so he wouldn't have to be alone? He just lives here during the winters, mostly. But I put the boys upstairs with their computers, which is good because, you know, even though they're adults, it's still good to, you know, make sure not to do gross stuff on my computer. So they're upstairs in the living room. The living room is much bigger now, much more calm and serene, which, you know, helps to want to make the rest of the upstairs calm and serene. And our upstairs is our main living space. It's where the living room, kitchen, dining area, and a bathroom and 2 bedrooms are upstairs. Downstairs, which is actually the first level, is this room, which, you know, becomes a catch-all room. It's the room you walk into. You'd think we'd make it a nice room, but our friends always come in upstairs in the kitchen door, side door. So if you're coming in the front door, you don't know us. And then there's the utility room, bathroom, and 2 more bedrooms. And all the bedrooms are filled because one's for my dad. I got 2 boys. They each have their own room because, you know, 20 and 26, they need to have their own room. So anyway, that's what I've been up to. So our little girl, she's 18 now. Her birthday was yesterday, but I did not see her yesterday, so she did not get her present yet. So I have a little bit of time to work on it before I see her again, which may be today. Joel was taking her to, after he gets off work. Oh my goodness, stop with the chair. Guess I need to oil that. Where's my dad when I need him? Guess my husband's gonna have to be the one to oil it. Hold on, I'm getting distracted by the glue. There's a bunch of glue on here. And I've heard that the white, nope, that's taking off too much. Nope, that's not helping. Now we have like some of the ink coming off. So now I have to make it look like it was on purpose. Don't mind my head. I was hoping that this was going to take off some of the glue, but not so much. It is really hard to get these on and get them to stick and then not have like glue everywhere. So I don't know. I'd probably be better off just putting a whole layer of glue to protect this, maybe. So yeah, that's what I've done since the last time you've seen this. I added these decorative corners, and I have, I think it's since last, I've made a couple videos, but I don't think I put any of them up. And then these little, book corners, they look like they have a little A on them. Oh my goodness. I'm still getting that stupid thing. I think it's residual from having COVID, but, alright. Oh, I stuck this recipe in here, because we always make the no-bake cookies with peanut butter, but this one is without peanut butter, and she's allergic to peanut butter, so I was like, well, maybe I'll put that in there. We'll see. All right. Do I want anything here? I'm filling the book now. Needs pockets and whatnot. Although I kind of, part of me is like, I kind of want to stop here and let her decorate the rest. So I guess you'll see it as I go through it now. Oh, you know what I have? I have a This Book Belongs To that I've been saving for something special. Alright, this is all of the fussy cutting that was on or around my desk. Even though I have like sorted stuff like this, this was just stuff that was just all over. And I was thinking I could put birds and stuff in there, you know, stuff you might see out your window when you are, or even a little coffee that you might drink when you're on a train or whatever. Let's see. I'm looking for, I'm pretty sure it was in here. Let's see. It is a piece of, well, I could put one of these though. That might work well. It just was one of those, This Book Belongs To, it's from inside a book. And it's not small, so it shouldn't be too hard to find if it's in here. I mean, it's folded down, but and I don't know how far down it is, or even if it's in here, so I won't take a long time to look for it. But I will be pulling from this while I'm making tags and stuff today, in addition to the other things. So maybe this was from Jamie Parody, and she has a YouTube channel. Go check her out. But I won her, oh, was it a 300 subscriber giveaway or 5? I can't remember. 3 or 5? 300, I think. So, ooh, Travel Tornak Day 1. Oh, that might be, well, it was Paris, but still. So I'm looking for something to put in the front that she can write her name in. That's what I'm looking for. In case you're wondering what I'm looking for. Because I still haven't found what I'm looking for. You missed that, didn't you? I know. My wonderful, my voice. If you're not wonderful, it's a voice. This is wallpaper that she die cutted, which is really cool. I don't like that one's too square. I know I had more here. What is this? Oh, that's my non-negotiables that I have not, that I've been negotiating apparently. I've not been keeping up with them, so not quite as non-negotiable as we hoped. My non-negotiable routine type things, which is Dana K. White, Solid Comes Clean. See, that's it. I think I'm going to put it like that, maybe. Should I drop shadow it? No, because I don't want to lose that. Let's see. Oh, like it's that big of a deal, like I have to make this much out of it. Alright, well, I'm going to leave that there. And, oh, I can always put it here. It's just so light. I need a darker background, that's why. That's why I wasn't putting it over here. Alright, moving on. Alright, I can put a pocket here, because it's stuff I can cover, and that'd be fine. I think I want to put like a, I think I know what I want to do. Just have to find, I can use a piece of this. I need to go through here. And I'm going to do one of those torn pockets. And then, she loves strawberry, so I thought I would use a little bit of strawberry too. So the strawberry will be the smaller pocket, which just somehow means that I need to figure this out. Let's see. They don't have to match perfectly. In fact, I don't really want them to match perfectly, do I? But I do want it to be to this strawberry here is where we're going. Which strawberry? That one. Did you guys remember? Because I didn't. So it's a little torn pocket. And got a little bit, oh, got a little bit off. A little bit more off of here. Doing a double torn pocket, which I think I first learned from Pam at the Paper Outpost. I probably want to trim that off a little bit, but. And then you just put a little corner pocket on there, and you've got two pockets, and you've got the nice little thing going on. And then she could still see the guy shoveling the coal if she wanted to. Alright, that's where we're going with that. Oh my goodness, remember I said I wasn't done cleaning in here yet? It's the truth, man. It's so the truth. Oh, you probably don't want to watch me fill this. I don't even know. Hey, air comes through, so that's good. Let me pause you for a second. So yeah, pausing, it didn't work. Because you know how like the pause button has like 3 little circles? Well, so does the bottom of your phone, and mine is right under the pause button, and when there's a lot of light, I can't really see what I'm doing apparently. So I do stupid things like go to another something, go out of my phone app. That's what I did. It just means I'll have to merge the 2 videos together. Or 3 if this goes, you know, long, but I don't want to make hugely long videos. But if you want to watch me in half the time, you can. There's the on the top right hand of your where you see the video, that's what it's called. There's like 3 little dots, which is usually, you know, most of you already know this, but 3 little dots means it's a drop down menu. So you click on that drop down menu, and I did not do a lot of inking in this, so I don't think I will. And then it gives you playback speed, so you could watch me at 1.25 speed, 1.5, 1.75, or 2 times the speed. Sometimes I talk a little fast for 2 times speed. And of course, if you have trouble understanding me because I talk too fast sometimes, you could slow it down. So yeah. And then I've got, I'm working on the video for the craft area. I've been taking short videos of progress each day. I may or may not do like a 2 times speed one of me actually working in it. Because I do sometimes work better when the camera's on. Because right now my head just wants to explode because now I have more shelves, but they're not designated spots for anything yet. And I still have like stuff everywhere, and it's just, I did lose my, I have shelves upstairs that are built in, but I have at least, but I've gained 2 shelves at least that size, so that's no excuse. Just saying, that's no excuse. Alright, so now we have a couple pockets we can put something in. Now we just need to find something. Alright, I had another Toodle book that I had cut some pictures out, so I'll use a couple of those here and there. And then I have this little piece here from this paper that was from my aunt. So my aunt makes cards. She does a really nice job. I don't know if she, oh, my other aunt does Stampin' Up, right? Yeah, I think. And then, but both aunts make cards and stuff. So, but this was cute, and I've been saving that paper just so that I can have something for a tag. And I have not yet found, I still don't have any Spanish books of any kind, which would have been nice, but she can put her own Spanish words. Let's see, we can put our little railroad guy here. See, Railroad Roy. And teal in the back, which is her favorite color. So that's fun. And the green with, oh, I love that. Okay, that works perfectly. What else? What else? Oh, this has some green in it. And it's got the red, which is nice. So I might want to use a little bit of this with it. I know, I've got other fancier things too. But or a tall card here. This bird would be nice too. And then I also have all these naked cards. Not naked, but I like the colors of that with the other side. So, is it too much yellow if I do it? Yeah, probably, I don't know. I actually might just leave that in there for her to decorate. So, put that in there and she can decorate it. See, I want her to do some decorating. That's the thing. So that's all journaling space. This one, well, it might be nice to have that information on there. And that, and that. And we have a card in here. So this will kind of be a flip through as well as making stuff for it. I'm like, where do I put my cup now? I have too much stuff on my desk still. Always with the too much stuff. So I sewed this in 2 places. I sewed it off the edge here, and then also sewed it there, and then I think I covered it with this piece, which then became a tuck spot. And I've done some collage, which I thought about using on the cover or on the signatures, but didn't like it well enough, so I just backed some cards with it. Let's see. Yeah, see, this one isn't just, it's a little bit different. I don't know. I might make that a pocket. Maybe not. Alright, so this one is a little harder. Oh, I have a pocket. What do I have? Oh, a flip on this. Oh, I made a video on this, but you're never going to see it. I forget why, but... And then I put that on there. Oh, no, I didn't make a video on this. I did this in a live. That's why you won't see it unless you join Penny's group. That's where I did that. I can't remember what I do and when I do things. Alright, I want to keep these stories intact, so I won't attach anything to them. If I did, it would be like a flip out or something. Journaling space, Morningtown Ride. I don't want to cover that side, but this side, Jack and Jill, I don't care if I cover that side. So that's kind of nice opposite there. So why don't I make this a little pocket? What do we think? Yay? Nay? Watch my head. Oh, you guys see my gray hair. Yes, it's too, and I'm not coloring it right now because I kind of want to, see, it's all bent there, but I kind of want that. I'll just cut off a little bit. When we go up north and I'm outside most of the day, I want my hair to lighten. My darker hair, I want it to get lighter, so. I love these daisies. I mean, daisies are not her favorite. In fact, I still need, her tulips are her favorite. Joel got her some tulips the other day. Not on her birthday, but a couple days before, so she was surprised and she liked that. And then, well, she came by his work yesterday to see him because he had to work yesterday. I think he tried to take off, but that's alright. Because she had a girls' night, which was good. She went out with her girlfriends, and I think that's important. Keep your girlfriends, even if you have a boyfriend. Which I guess now it's a little less creepy for him to say that they're girlfriend and boyfriend. Not creepy. It's just there's 8 years, and 8 years is not a big deal when you're like 30 and 38. But it's kind of a big deal when you're 17 and 25. Or bigger, you know, it's just, I'm not centering it. I wanted it closer to the edge over here. Probably could have gone closer to the edge, but that's okay. Now I need something for the pocket. That one's kind of cool. I'm going to leave it there for her to decorate it, and she can make it into a, because she can come over here and use my stuff. So we get a little bit of green on there. That's what I like about that. Alright. In fact, now I have a table. In fact, I have another table. I have 2 tables. So I have like the big table, which will probably be covered with stuff, where I'll keep my sewing machine most likely. And then another table that was my Graham's that I think it folds down. So we can pull that in anytime that she wants to craft with me or use my paints or whatever. She has paints at home. She paints on what she can find, I think, because most of the paintings that she's given to Joel have been like on like, I don't know what it was. I don't know, whatever she had around, I guess. She was resourceful, which is good. Recycling some things and being resourceful, but some people, like, you know, might actually would choose that too. I'll have to show them to you sometime if I get her permission. Hey, do we have your permission? She watches me now. She found me. I don't know if she'll still watch me after she ooh, I like that one. It's got the purple. It brings it right up into there. Nice little splotch of purple in there. I'm gonna let that dry better though first. Alright, and what can go in this pocket? We could do like a nice big... Oh, first, I wanted to see about any of these up here. Oh, and I sort of want to decorate this, I think. Maybe. But I want a big tag, a big... oh, I could cut one of these down to meet the size that I want. I know it doesn't have to match over there, but I have a bunch of these in here. From my jelly printing, I did, oh, that's pretty. And it's kind of pink like there. I had extras from when I did the jelly printing. I still have my, where did I put it? I still have my book to make. I think I'm going to make it an accordion. It's going to be a tag book, but I think it's going to be like an accordion type one. Oh, I like this one. This was, I made a copy of a part of my old quilt. And it was made in 1975. And this has a lot of red in it. I think we'll put that one in here. It's not super thick. I don't think tags need to be super thick. They just need to be able to go in and out easily enough. Speaking about going in and out, I could use a tab on that. And of course, she can come and get any of these tabs anytime she wants as well. Or make her own. I'm going to teach her. I'm hoping, I'd like to teach her how to do some jelly printing. But, you know, when school starts, she won't have time for any of that. Let's see. We got some, I think that one. Got some green going on in there. And green going on over here. So these, I don't really want to cover the 1975, but I did make it come out this way. Oh, it has strawberry. No, those are they strawberry? Yeah, they're little blue strawberries. Oh, perfect. Okay. No, I kind of wanted to come out. Alright, we don't care. If we cover the 1975, we cover the 1975. I just kind of want this to be poking out the hole that I have with the circle. That's all. I'll tell her the significance. Or unless she watches this, then she'll see the significance of this, which I should still have on my old computer so I can make more copies. So I can make more of them if I want to. Let's see, that work hopefully. And that quilt, since then I've torn it apart. I kinda wish I just made more copies of it, like more copies of parts of it. Ooh, I like that across from there, so that worked nicely. I did, well, I think most of you have heard me. Unless you're new, I did buy myself a whale tail. Expensive, whatchamacallit, sorry, my brain. Impulse buy. It was an impulse buy. I just remember I have rubber stamps I want to use, and I'm trying to remember where they went. Here they are. I thought I could use one on a page here and there. Actually, I'm going to use that one on several pages, probably. And probably that one. And a bee here and there. Alright. I'm not sure what the bee thing is, but for some reason, they like the bees. So, I'm thinking right here I was going to do a train. Do I want the train riding off? No, I want the train going the other way. What I might do then is railroad track with a little coffee sticker over it, maybe? We'll see. We'll see what we like. We can always cover it if we don't like it. That's what paper's for. My inks. Oh, my inks are right here. Okay, good. They don't have quite a home yet. Everything that was in one place is now, it's all different now. Let's put it that way. That's ground espresso, which will work for some things. But I want the black and Probably the teal. So I always forget that I can use stamps and stuff on the pages. Oh, I know what I do those too. I'm like, so the thing is, I'm finding things and I'm putting them all where they're supposed to go. Or finding homes for them, but like they have like a container, but they don't have a shelf yet, if you know what I mean. Because my stamps are right next to me, so they may end up on my stamps might end up on a rolly cart. So I can just pull it up to me when I'm working, is what I'm thinking. And I was thinking maybe do this too. Doing brown this time. Because why not? Doing a little collage with stamps and a sticker. Who thought of doing that? Not me. I don't know which way I want this to go. It's sort of crooked. I'm pressing with purpose. I'm not rocking it or any of the other things. So I think though I'm gonna be like the other people and be like, there's too much white on here. I actually want to take off all the white because the cup is white, and when you have that white, that much white around there, you kind of lose the cup. And so I thought that might be cute. When you have your coffee when you're riding the train. I have a feeling if they do ever get married that they will honeymoon will be on a train. They go and watch the trains, and okay, she might kill me for telling you guys this, but for every train that goes by, she gives him a little peck on his cheek. It's so cute. But she's been watching train, with her father and her brother, and then with her father, and still watches them with her father. She still watches them. They're stress release too. She's having a rough day. Trains. What do you guys use to help de-stress? Do you have, of course you know me, it's more likely that I'm just going to vegetate and listen to a book and play a game on my phone. That's pretty much how I de-stress. Which is nice because I don't have to leave the house for that. I don't have to be sure the trains are running for that. But yeah, what do you guys do when you're kind of feeling stressed and you or just for enjoyment, just to pass the time, and it's just something that she really enjoys. Kind of like my son, Joel, really enjoys playing Pokemon a lot. My other son, Minecraft, and he watches a lot of YouTube too, even more than me. He's the one that told me how to speed up the video. Oh, and something else I learned recently. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cover that and be okay with it. You know how when you're on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, and they've done the background and their words go beyond the background, and you're like, how? I can't read the rest of it. If you're on your phone, you use 2 fingers to scroll. See? So hopefully you learned something today that will help you in your life. Alright, so a little decoration on that page. Let's see, I have this in here for this. This part down here, advertisement for Massachusetts Mutual. I don't need that bit, so I might put a little pocket down here. Let's see, or decoration. It doesn't have to be a pocket. It can be a decoration. But I did have some. That pocket's too big, unless it hangs off. It could hang off, but that one has the map in there, which is fun. This paper is fairly strong. It's from a Norman Rockwell book. But is it strong enough to hold 1, 2, 3 3 3 things in the pockets? That's the question. I might want to cut, and it's not totally finished yet either. Okay, let's see, what else? What else have we got? Oops. We have a lot of stuff, believe me. Those are just the backs of tags to be collaged. We have these nice little birds. The weird owl, the cute bunny. Imagination. These were all little ones. Oh, that one's kind of cute. I was hoping to find some of my collage cards, but they are just not. Oh, see, Joel would want that one to go in because he says she's his queen, so. Alright, there's a plain collage, one that I can add a picture to. A couple more collage. That one has strawberries on it. Can't go wrong with strawberries. I don't know which sizes I'm going to need. That's the problem. Don't know yet. And then I also have my painty papers. Any of these that, oh, the strawberry, oh, I'll find another one. That one has a thing on it. My mom, they were my mom's, so. That one has colors that are in here. That one's kind of fun. I mean, you know, fun isn't interesting. It's interesting. One of those. That's interesting. Alright, that one looks good. More strawberries. Let's see if I can fit some of those strawberry ones on there. So that one has a clock. I think of trains when I think of like pocket watches especially. So if I have any little pockets somewhere. Alright, I know we're a little crowded. Part of it is this. So if I can get out of here what I want, I think I'll have a little bit less stress about it. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, let's use one of, what do we got here for Shell's envelopes here? They might be too wide. This paper is a digital kit by Shell Ratcliffe, the Rambling Crafter. She's on Etsy and she's on YouTube. And I made some pockets. Well, I made the envelopes. The envelopes, I just used the regular journal cards to make the envelopes. You know. And she's just getting into making those. And she did a great job, I think. Oh, not this one. Alright, come on, people. Oh, there's a cleaner strawberry recipe card. And there's just a couple of collage colors. This one I need to back, but the red and white, the ticking, that's what it's called. Ticking. I like the ticking. Let's see. Alright, I'm just going to leave this pile here because that's mostly what I'm looking for. And move that out of the way. And actually, I have to move this chocolate away from my desk because I'm trying not to eat between meals. So, really, although sometimes I eat my lunch down here. So, you know, let me just go back and forth on that for a while. Did I ask how you guys were doing? I really do want to know. I'm even like, when I'm at the checkout, I ask it 2 ways. Because when I ask how you're doing, I'm one of those people that I really do want to know how you're doing. So, like, when I'm at the checkout, I'll be like, how are you doing? And they go, they're fine, you know, because they're just assuming you're just asking to be nice. And then I'll say, how's your day going? And then I usually get a more, what's the word I want? Concise, like a more detailed answer. Although yesterday the guy, I said, how are you doing? He said, I'm tired. So I thought, you know, tired, not getting enough sleep. Nope, he started running. That's why he was tired. because he started running. Joel really likes this Doodlebug. It's the only reason I'm thinking of putting that in there. Oh, I like that with the. I like that picture though. Although his feet, I could probably cover his feet. I might cover his feet with something. We'll figure it out. Oops. That's directional. That might make a cute pocket if I put something a little bit wider. But what? Wait, where's one of these? Will one of these work as a pocket? Probably. Alright. Oh, this one might make a nice pocket actually, just the way it is. Except for it's too wide for that. And you know that could get cut off and it'd be okay. Alright, well let's glue this on all the way. Oh man, you know what I keep forgetting to do? Put something on my glue. And you know what's been funny? Even just setting this one that's too big on here has kept the air out. So, although I did find, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. I did finally find my cover. My cover gets lost. The pin gets lost all the time on my floor. So when we cleaned up upstairs, guess what I found? All the things that fell on my floor. That's what I found. I think you can see over here. I'm not sure. It's tall. What about this one here? I don't mind that little girl, but in order to go to the edge of the page, all the way to the edge, I'd have to cover the little girl. Unless I go all the way over here. Thought that might make a nice flip. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it a flip somewhere else. I like the colors. Alright, I was thinking about a pocket here, wasn't I cut this off a little bit so it'll just fit on here. I know, I don't need it to fit on there. I don't have to have it fit on there. Oh, that one has a decorative back. Oh, see, I hate that. I make them as tags and I don't want to make them as pockets. Because I put stuff on the back that is like unique and pretty and cool. Like that. Why do I do that to myself? And that. Though we have some painty papers that could work. Some jelly prints. That could work. Just an index card, nothing special here. Let's see. That one's really dark, but I think it's fun. Alright, let me cut that one down. Right about there. Could have left that on and could have given it little gussets on the sides. That's alright. Oh, I know what I can use. I'm like, I don't know exactly. Watch my head. My head's gonna be in the way again. I totally could have gusseted that. It's kind of tall too. This is about 3.5, so that's 1 3/4. So that the middle. Let's hope so. Let's use that for my little, let you know it's a pocket kind of a deal thingy going on here. And get as close to the edges as I can with my art glitter glue. I am not totally sure where my quick dry tacky glue is. That's another thing that I use. But it doesn't have this precise tip on it. It's just in the icing bottle. But Stephanie on Coffee Paper Scissors, when she opened her glue the last time, instead of cutting off the top, she made a hole in the top, and I was like, well, that's brilliant, because then you have a smaller hole. And you know the cover is still going to go on because the cover was on when it was closed. So the next time I open one of my tacky glues, that's how I'm going to open it, and hopefully, because I'm probably going to take an unopened glue with me when I travel, because I don't know why, because it's going to get open while I'm traveling, so I'm not sure why I want to do that. I don't know. Doesn't really make sense when you think about it. This is too tall, isn't it? Too bad. It's just gonna have to be too tall and stick out of the... I could fold it. I don't want to fold it. I can fold it. It's fine. Phone folder. They're all in their place. That's shocking. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Let's see. I'm gonna wait until that dries completely before I try to ruin it completely. Alright. I was thinking about using this. What did I end up doing? Oh, pocket. And then I stuck that in there, but I want to stick a tag in here as well. That tag's too big. Wait, didn't I have some things over here I could use as tags? Did I not find anything that was finished the other day? I want a tall tag here, though. That's the thing. Oh, where's my strawberry tags? That could be tall. Strawberries, 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 strawberries. I have them all. I see strawberries. That's a fairly tall one. Yep. I'm going to put that there for something tall. And actually might put this on this side. Oh, wait, none of these are thin enough, are they? Oh, there's a tall one though, which would look kind of cool. Kind of want that down. There we go. And are we a little too tall? Yes, we are. So going to cut a little bit off each end because I got that coming off there anyway. And I'll cut off that part there and see how it is. See if that got it to the, pretty much close to it. It might come up a little bit and I'm okay with that. Wait for another pocket for that one. This one though. Alright, what can we put on this one? The bird's too big. What do we have for trains here? I think the trains are all going to be too big too. I think I had one that would fit. And let's hope it's with these. Let's see. So I got these. I have these pockets too. I got these pockets. Oh, and I have this cute little tag. I have that. Okay. I don't want to cover up these, so that doesn't work for me. I'll work on a longer one. Alright. I had this one has red on it. I'm going to Where is it? This is why it takes so long for me to do anything, because I lose stuff. I mean, it doesn't help that the ruler I'm looking for is practically... It's practically... Oh, here it is. I was going to say it's practically invisible, and then I saw it. That's what happens. It's like once I stop looking for something is usually when I find it. Okay. Oh, guess whose sugars are high, apparently. And now, his thing is even further away from me. His sensor. That's the word I want. Sure, why not? We're just going to have the hint of a train here. So, if any of you go, did I ask what are you guys working on? And, oh, what's your favorite journal you've ever made? Like, was it a theme? Was it, I don't know, what was it? What was your favorite journal you've ever worked on? That you've ever created? Or do you have a favorite journal that you work in? If you actually do journaling. I have a lot of questions. I haven't made videos for a while, so now I'm like, I have so many questions. Like, one of the prompts in the Junk Journal July was favorite supply. So I'm like, what's your favorite supply? I find it difficult to pick a favorite supply, being a mixed media. I don't know what Maven means, but I want to say mixed media Maven. I don't know why. So yeah. I don't want to cut off that strawberry. Also, no idea where my... Oh, actually, I do have an idea. Oh, I do. Ha ha! Ha ha! Anybody ever watch him? Ha ha ha! If you don't know whose laugh that is, then you've never watched him. He's a comedian, but he more, he doesn't really... He does like one-liners, mostly. It's not like the regular other comedians that are like, so, you know, make it relatable to their lives. He's just more about one-liners, but he's like, ha ha! But that's his laugh. I'm sorry. Alright, number 37. I know I could add more. Might add more. I might let her add more. We'll see. What I will add is a little bit of glue to the top there. That's what I'll add. And this is why I have trust issues with glue sticks. A lot of times though, I will do glue stick in the middle and then the art glitter glue on the edges. But even still, you can't totally get to the edge without making a mess sometimes. So this idea of doing this pocket that sticks off the page comes from Rachel at Roxy Creations. So she does stuff like that. Do we have a pocket? Oh, we did. I guess. Wait, does this fit? No, he's too tall. He needs a, he could have gone in this big pocket, or is he too tall for that too? He might be too tall for that. He's too tall for that. Ooh, ooh. He's too tall. Maybe he's not too tall. And if not, we'll put him this way. There we go. Not too tall. But should we put a thing on him? And if so, what kind? Because while I do have a lot of whale tail tab ones, I also do have some. Oh, that's not quite the right red for that, but I'm holding that out because I like that. Purple's not gonna work unless I want to go like super duper classy. I have like these ones that I use like my little cutoffs, and then I have a punch that does the corners to make any size tab I want. Ooh, this one will work. This little black and white one. That will work. I need to get my jelly plate out. I need to play so bad. But that's why I'm not. Because if I start playing, I will never get this room done. And then you'll never see before and afters. Because why would I show befores if I don't have afters? Right? I've already put the first few days together. I've merged them together. I'm gonna get glue everywhere. It's gonna go off every 5 minutes. Let's see. How long is our video so far? I've lost track of time. 40 minutes plus whatever was before I, did stupid things like turn it off. There we go. Okay. Should be able to put that in there now. Let's see. Should be able to put the train in here now. And I wanted to cover that, didn't I? What if I just put a doily over it? Or something. I don't know. We don't want to see the doctor's legs. Oh, you still see them. Well, I could even just kind of staple that on there. And then at least covers it some. What's this pocket? I'm going to put that in here. Use a little color. More, well, something. It needed something. So we'll just put that in there. Alright. Oh, man. You know what this needs? Glue. Like I said, trust issues. This is why. This is why I have trust issues with my glue sticks. If I ever sell you anything and it's coming apart, I totally apologize. Oh, that's the other thing with using glue sticks. If you sell stuff to a place where it's like really humid or really dry, or one of those places that, glue sticks don't stick, I do worry. I worry that it's just going to all come apart. A bird might be nice on here. Didn't I had some bird. Let's see. Although this is, what was I going to do this on? I had this already. Nope, not for that one. But I'm sure we will find something, hopefully quickly, that will work. This is just like quotes and stuff, that book that I just moved to the side. This little telephone box, is that weird? Mushrooms. That's more Christmassy. That's too big, unless it goes at the side. An owl, maybe. Let's see, we've got this cute bike here too that was on the bottom of. Right, and this light look weird. This is my frog. He visited me in the shower one day, and then Joel took a picture of him on a leaf. Let's see, I got a deer, I've got friend. I've got lots of stuff. Let's pull out some of these cute labels that we can maybe use. These are, I think they're Took's Craft Table. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Butterfly. Giant bunny. I don't think he's gonna fit on there though. Oh, it's one of my videos, so I must be getting. I don't know what it is about, start a video, not hungry at all, make a video halfway through the video, or more than halfway through the video, I'm like hungry. I mean, it is about lunchtime for me, but I wasn't really expecting to be hungry already. It's kind of little for that tag, and he's kind of, well, I was going to say he's kind of big for that tag. Yeah, he is. He's a little big. He's cute though. If you watch Gail Augustinelli, you saw him in part of the wreath. I got him on Dreams Time. Well, not a random cow. I mean, really. Kinda. I don't know. Nope. Butterfly. Another rose. We already have roses on there. These cute little bunnies are too light. See, just, it's never, you can never find. Hey, Nathan! Hey! Nathan! Oh my goodness. Well, it might be time to take a break and come back to this so I can get my lunch and make sure he gets a shot. Because that's what that alarm is. It is Nathan's. Let's see. He's too wide. He's too wide. Dang, I need tall birds. I need birds like that are tall but bigger. These are too small. That would be a decent size, but not the right color. See, to see what we go through in our creative process, we're just like, yeah. Got that for a second here. Oh, and then I had these. I got this on Dreams Time. It was like all silver and metally, and it was just two. So I changed the hue on it and hoping that it will work better in the stuff that I'm making. Are there any more butterflies or anything? Nothing is protected by heavy gateways that lead to the navy things. More labels. More labels. I need. What do I need? An ampersand. Don't need an amp. Oh, here, he's tall. Is he the right height? Joel even knows what a titmouse is. Let's see. See, now I have this window here, so I can see, like, oh, yeah, he's, like, the perfect height. But what about the chickadee? Chickadee's too wide. All right. Bridal titmouse it is. I think. We'll see for sure once we get it cut out. I was gonna kiss cut it, and then it wasn't. So now I'm just cutting it, and we're gonna pretend that it doesn't have those things sticking off the edge there because I don't want to cut it. It's just gonna be a branch that he's holding on to for dear life. Oh, and it's just the one branch. Forget the rest of that branch. Because you know what? People don't know what your original picture looked like. So, make it as easy as possible. And like those little hairs sticking out, you probably can't see them. Out of his they're just, if I was kiss cutting it, you'd see them. But I'm not, and I'm not. It would look weird to have the white around there, so. It's just a detail that won't be seen on this. That's all. So yeah, did not end up kiss cutting this today. Okay, see this you probably could have fast forwarded about 30 seconds to a minute. We always think we're going fast, and then you're like, oh my goodness, I spent 2 minutes cutting that. Why do I make my viewers suffer like that? Unless you have like a good antidote. Antidote. Yeah, we need an antidote. Unless you have a good like anecdote or a little joke or something, something to fill in that time when you're trying to really concentrate while you cut, and you still want to like fill that air. You don't want to have dead air. But cutting takes a little bit of concentration, which is why when people do cut on camera, they usually get quiet So it usually is pretty safe to fast forward when someone's cutting. See, he's the perfect size. That's the thing. He is the perfect size for that tag. In my opinion, I am not the end all, be all, end all, whatever. I'm not an expert. I've never been to art school. I mean, I have one aunt who did say that I have a good eye. So yeah, I'm just going by, okay, I might have a good eye, which is nice because I've also been told I have a bad ear. As in, when musically speaking, I don't have a good ear, actually. I didn't say I had a bad ear, but I mean, if you say someone doesn't have a good ear, isn't that pretty much what it means? You know? And I'm going to leave the labels for her to put on so that she can choose the words and the sayings that she likes, I think. We'll see. I don't know. Right now, though, I'm going to attempt to put him in the pocket if he'll stay. I'll let that glue dry first on his branch. But yeah, he was the perfect size. And having the light behind me helps because then I can kind of like put the... before I cut it out, I could put the paper in front of the tag and see how it's going to fit. So that worked out nicely. Alright, now, I'm going to stick that out a little bit so we can see number 37. Next, we got, see, when it was a double page like this, I just had trouble splitting it. So I didn't. I made them work together. Alright, this I did in the live in Penny's Junk Journal with Penny on Facebook. I got this idea from Joey DeFee. She was talking about layering. And so she had like the layered page. I was like, ooh, you could like make that a little flip out and put in a little pocket. I put that there for now. I've got other tags now I could put in there. Didn't I have some little tags in this pile? Somewhere in one of my piles? Where's the tags that were finished? That. I don't need these floating around. Then I have a couple of bird tags I pulled out. I'm not sure anymore. So I guess there's going to be another video of me working on this. And we'll even get to go up soon because I will be giving this to her soon. I do want to stick some extra pieces of those in there. I had... really annoyed. So, but then we don't lose journaling space, but the page is decorated, and an extra place to put fun, cute, fun stuff, including a little birdie. Actually, I've been looking for something for this pocket. He might go on there. I mean, that's fine and everything. That's just something that book pages that I painted, but I wanted something else on there. This little birdie works good. Some of my things that you see me use, I have purchased on Dreams Time. And it was, you know, I really am hoping to make some digital someday. If I can download... Can you download... I don't know. If I have enough internet while I'm on vacation, I will probably watch some more Betty... Betty, what's your last name? Shell, what's Betty's last name? What's her YouTube channel? Alright, Shell, if you watch this, tell them who Betty is. But she kind of lets you go along and see how she does her Photoshop elements and stuff. So she's cool like that. And I want to watch more of her videos, I think is what I'm trying to say. So I can see how to, where's that fit in there? It'll fit somewhere. But with the yellow, it's cute. It's cute with the yellow. Did I have more yellow somewhere? Sure I do. I'm sure I do. Ooh, some bright yellow, but I have that yellow. Still might stick them in there. Little pops of yellow. My mom had some yellow Pyrex bowls, and you know, I took them because I knew my dad didn't care about them. I mean, you know, he doesn't do a lot of cooking. Not that he didn't care about them, but he wasn't what's the word I want? I wanted to make sure it was something I wanted, so, and I knew he was going to be getting rid of a lot of stuff, and I figured that was probably not going to be one of his big priorities when he downsized to go to tiny home living, which he doesn't have a tiny home yet, but someday he will. Either way, he's always welcome here. We love having him when he comes here. I think the rest of my family does. I know my gram enjoyed having him this past year. So yes, anyways, the Pyrex bowls, they're yellow, and my dad said, yeah, your mom always said you should have a pop of yellow in your kitchen. So I don't know if she ever said that or not, but he thought she did, so it was just sweet. Alright, that's not what this is about. Let's see. I'm wearing a tank top under my t-shirt, and it has totally ridden up above my boobs. Just thought you might enjoy knowing that little piece of weird information. Oh, I love this. Okay. Another pocket is going somewhere in here. It's going to be a gusseted one too. It's almost like I made it to go in here. But oh, you got to close. There's something in your pocket. You're fine. We can add more later. Okay. Did we ever get to the end of the first? So I want to keep that as it is. Steam Trains is the title. Oh, oh, I already have a pocket here. Ha ha! I don't know if she'd rather have journaling space or if she just wants to like glue stuff in here. That's the thing. You just never know how people will choose to use your designs, the book you created. Oh, we got a pocket here. We got a pocket. Where are those tags? Oh, we'll make a tag. Or we'll just stick some blank tags. Oh, where's that one I wanted to put in that was too wide for, I don't know. That's a nice tall tag. I think I'll put that one there. And look at that. Look, 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 look. It's like the same colors there. So I like that. But I also like, oh, there's the green there too. Should we pull a little bit of red out? A little bit of, a little pop of red popping out of there. This is a tuck, and we're still looking for a place for our pocket, which could go here. We have this big white expanse there. Where? Oh, we also have the other side of this is just white too. There we go. I think here, because we have this color here is, yep, I like that. We're doing that. That's what we're doing. Whoops. We're making sure that our bottom is over our side with our fold over. And this is a tuck spot. What makes it a tuck spot as opposed to a pocket is that it's only closed on two sides. If if it was closed here too, it'd be a pocket. But a tuck spot, it means I can put something bigger in there, which is nice. So find something to put there in a little bit. I might even stick a doily here or there on the edge of a page just for some interest to break up all the blues and the dark colors. So I'm gonna go have my lunch and empty my ice machine, which is now upstairs. Yeah, I'm getting more exercise being down here because I have to go upstairs. So yep, I will continue this in the next video, and then hopefully one more video will hopefully finish this, and then a flip through, and then finally give it to her, which means I'll be able to actually post the videos. All right, you guys have a delightful day. Love you.